You might know Levi Strauss. He was a Bavarian immigrant who, during the California Gold Rush, went into business as a dry goods wholesaler in San Francisco's Market Street in 1853. Strauss began making durable trousers for miners from heavy brown cloth. His firm later switched materials and created the first denim blue jeans in 1873, catering to working men who needed tough garments that would withstand hard manual labor. In 1852, Strauss opened a general store to supply miners in the gold rush, making a small fortune. Samuel Brannan was another immigrant who didn't dig for gold, but gold swelled his investment to a fortune. In the fall of 1847, he opened a store at John Sutler's Fort. A few months later, rumors circulated that gold had been found nearby at Coloma. He wanted to see the mines for himself. He learned that there was more gold than all the people in California could take out in 50 years. He made plans for a second store. His store made enormous profits by selling as much as $5,000 in goods per day to miners. He opened a third store and had several buildings in San Francisco and was on his way to being the largest landowner in the new town of Sacramento. Louisiana Stanley Wilson and her husband packed their wagon and then drove west from their log cabin on the Missouri frontier with their two young sons. They headed overland to seek gold that same year. Louisiana Wilson got a taste of how she was going to make her fortune. A man offered her $5 for a biscuit. She hesitated, and then he offered $10. So Wilson finally accepted. Her biscuit fortune lasted for a while. But in December 1849, she heard the cry, "The leaves broke," in her hotel. She, Mason, and the children ran to the top floor of the hell and stayed there for 17 days as the flood waters lapped outside. The Wilsons packed up and moved to the rough mining camp of Nevada City. There, Louisiana Wilson opened a hotel and called it El Dorado, with a full table at every meal. They had $10,000 invested in their business within 6 months. As you can see, Levi Strauss, Samuel Brannan, and Louisiana Wilson were some of the few that got very rich during the gold rush without finding any gold.